Did you know you don't need to be an expert to get good landscape shots? You can just try landscape mode instead. Now here on this camera I've chosen auto, as most newbies will do. The problem here is that the aperture number it's given me is f4. Now a small aperture number is something which is actually likely to blur a background. It gives a physically bigger aperture. By simply changing to scene mode for landscape, you can see that the aperture number changes to a bigger one, so it's more likely to give a sharp background. Now here in this studio, I don't have enough light. I don't certainly have as much light as outdoors on a bright sunny day, but it's choosing a bigger number which is likely to give me a sharper background. Let's see what that looks like out in the real world. In this shot here, auto mode has given me f5. That's a small number which is a big hole. It's great for the things that I'm pointing directly at, but the background here you can see is quite blurred. If I switch to landscape mode, then the camera is going to try to give us a bigger aperture number, which is actually a smaller hole, and that's more likely to blur the background. And you can see here that we have that precisely as we would hope. Blurred background with auto, sharp background with landscape mode. So you don't need to be an expert to get good landscape shots. You can just try landscape mode instead. I hope that gets you off to a good start.